Kofi's Song of Kinsness. A little cricket named Kofi lived in a lively meadow on the edge of a bustling forest. Because he couldn't make a sound, Kofi was unlike any other cricket in the meadow. During the pleasant, sunny days, his friends, such as Zafi, Kezia, and Sophia, sung beautiful songs, but Kofi kept silent. Kofi watched his companions as their music filled the air with excitement. He wished to join in the melody, but his wings made no sound no matter how hard he tried. His heart ached to express himself in the same way as the others. Kofi resolved to seek the knowledge of the ancient wise turtle. Tortellini. One bright morning, as the sun filled the sky with gold hues, Tortellini was thought to have answers to the deepest questions in the forest. Tortellini was spotted by Kofi near a peaceful pond, soaking in the warm sunlight. Kofi approached the wise old turtle with a courteous bow and stated, "Tortellini, I cannot sing like my friends. My wings are deafeningly quiet. Can you assist me in finding my voice?" "Dear Kofi, your voice is not found in your wings, but in your heart," Tortellini said with a loving smile. "To write your own song, you must first figure out what actually makes your heart happy." With these wise words, Kofi set out on a voyage of self-discovery. He wandered the meadow and the forest in search of heartfelt experiences. Along the journey, he assisted Kezia, Sophia, and Zafi in their everyday escapades, lending a hand with his silent power. Kofi became aware of something extraordinary happening as time passed. While he couldn't sing like the other crickets, his gestures and generosity had their own song. His friends admired him for who he was, and they frequently gathered around him to hear the stories he conveyed through his acts. "Kofi, you may not sing with your wings, but your heart sings with every act of kindness," Kezia said one day as the meadow was bathed in the warmth of a brilliant sunset. "You have a distinct voice that speaks to our hearts." Kofi grinned, realizing Kezia's remarks were true. He'd discovered his voice in the language of compassion, generosity, and camaraderie. It didn't matter that he couldn't make a sound. His deeds were more powerful than any song. Kofi was pleased with his newfound insight. He realized he didn't have to sing like the other bugs to be unique. He had his own unique method of making the world a better place. Kofi remained a source of comfort and love for his pals as the seasons changed and the meadow altered. His heart sang the most beautiful music, echoing in the hearts of everyone who knew him. So, in the lively meadow on the outskirts of the bustling forest, the very quiet cricket named Kofi discovered that our true voice is sometimes heard through our acts and the love we share with others, rather than via our words or songs. In his quiet, Kofi had discovered the most astonishing way to communicate with the world, the universal language of kindness.